Hey guys, it's Jen. I wanted to do my week 1, or actually it's days 1 through 6, December daily flip through. This is my cover. This is the other cover that I have on the inside. So I've only done days 1 through 6. Day 7, I don't have enough pictures to print. I only have 1 picture and I don't want to waste. So I'm gonna wait till I have 2 more days and then I'll start working on that. So this is the photo a day challenge that I found on Pinterest. Sorry for the glare. And I'm not necessarily doing this photo a day challenge. It's just, I'm just keeping this here just in case if I don't have anything to document that day or something interesting to journal about. Then I will probably use some of these as a prompt to take a picture of something like wrapping paper green, beautiful sight, family, Christmas tree, favorite holiday song. So that's always fun. This whole page is for day 1, and my number page, I just use this. I have a little Gingy, cute little Gingy that Jen, Scarpina Creations, she sent this to me, and then I just used a flare for the head. I thought it was pretty funny. I was talking to Rhonda Hart, Music Soul RJ, and Intelligent Bella, and they said that they thought it was really cute. I showed them a picture of it, and they said that it was cute. They've never seen anybody do it, so because I was like, is this crazy if I put the flare on his head? I don't know. I was just being really silly. I had a glass of wine. But anyway, this was my view that night. Every night, well, not every night, I'll probably have like a glass of wine. And it's a very big glass. I mean, I could probably fit, it's a half a bottle goes into a glass. So I'd probably have about 1 glass a night. And then this is a photo of my half-trimmed tree. This was back on the 1st or whatever. And then this is me catching up on YouTube videos or just talking to crafty friends on Facebook. And then I added this tab and it says my view. And that was actually from the photo a day challenge prompt. And then that Monday, it was actually super duper warm. It was like it reached 70 degrees, and usually here in December in the suburbs of Washington, D.C., it is usually like 30 degrees, 40 degrees. It's freezing cold, and it was really, really warm for December. So I took my daughter for a walk that day, and we walked about 6 blocks, and by the time we got to the 3rd block, she actually wanted me to carry her home like the rest of the way, and I was like, no, there's no way. You have to keep walking. So I actually got her to walk back home. And I didn't bring my camera when we went out for a walk. It was such a nice day, and the sun was out, and it was so beautiful, and I could have gotten some really great pictures. And we actually drew with chalk in the driveway, and it was so much fun. But I didn't bring my camera because I wanted to have, you know, I wanted to give her my attention. So anyway, I slipped this journaling here in the back. And this is a tag that Sue Shiles728 sent to me. Hi, Sue. And it's just me journal, and I journaled on the back as well. And then this ribbon Rhonda gifted to me. So that just tucks in behind the picture. So day 2, I was chatting with Jen about Jamberry because she had this really pretty pattern, this really pretty Jamberry set on her nails, and I was talking with her about that, and she convinced me to host a party. So I'm hosting a party on Facebook, and I ordered this awesome combination of mint green and gold stripes and this gold wrap because I love gold. It's so pretty. I just couldn't take it, so I started my party on the 2nd, and then on the 3rd, I brought my parents to the airport because they were leaving for Vegas. So yeah, so that's that. And then day 4, I was going out in their Prius because they were, I borrowed their Prius while they were out of town, and I love, like, my dream car is a Prius, but I'm actually like a walking contradiction because I drive, like my mommy mobile is like a gigantic SUV truck. It's a Acadia, and it doesn't get great. I mean, it gets good gas mileage, but obviously not as good as the Prius. And it has, I love the Acadia. Don't get me wrong, I love it. It's huge. It has 3 rows in the back. And, or I mean, it has 3 rows total, but it has captain's chairs in the middle, and it has a 3rd row, and then it has 2 DVDs and TVs in the back of the headrests for the kids, and everything's, you know, power, whatever, but, and I love my husband's Corvette, so, but honestly, I'm like a country granola tree hugger at heart. Like, I love the Prius 5 is like literally it's my dream. I love this car. It's so slow and it has no power, but I just love this car. So I documented that. Also on day 4, I went out with my bestie and her daughter, my goddaughter, and we went shopping for Christmas presents, and we had lunch, and I wrote let the shopping begin, and then I put this little scene here with the Santa. I have some glitter snowbanks. I put holiday hoopla, and I tried to take a selfie of the 4 of us, but my arm is super short, so, but they, as long as the kids got in, and I actually got one of her smiling, it was really cute, but, and then, these 3 washi is something that is the washi that Jen gifted to me. That's day 4. Day 5, not much happened this day. It was really, really cold, so we couldn't go out. Sorry for the glare. These are my kids. And she had an accident where she hit her eye on the edge of the back of a chair, and I thought I was so scared. It was so traumatic. I thought that she hit her eyeball on the actual chair, and she was crying and she was hysterical, and I was ready to go to the hospital and take her to the hospital and take both of the kids to the hospital with me. I was by myself, and it was just so scary. And then she opened her eye, and then it actually busted like millimeters away from her eyeball. I'm so happy that it didn't actually get her eye, but she was bleeding and she busted it open, and it was so scary. And so I just created a tag and then drew some journaling lines, and then I put some stickers on the back of the tag right here, and I just tucked it in behind the photo because I don't have any room for journaling. So that was day 5. And day 6 was Audrina's first like formal swimming lesson, because she's had swimming lessons before at our pool in the neighborhood outside in the summertime, but they weren't like the best swimming lessons. Like, this is an actual proper like school indoors. I mean, the water and the air is like 90 degrees. It's so hot in there. It's so nice. And the whole pool is like sectioned off, and there's only like 2 other kids in her age group, and she just has a lot of one-on-one time, and she loved it. It was so much fun. So I took a Heidi Swapp Adore wood veneer, and then I colored it with some Tim Holtz Distress paints, and I used peacock feathers, and then I think seedless preserves on top, and then I tried to create this like ombre effect, which I thought came out pretty nice. And then I just used a wood veneer, and then I colored that with peacock feathers too over here for the heart. Day 7, oh, I'm sorry, no, day 6. This is still day 6. I had a lot of photos for day 6, so I had to do like 2-page spread. My daughter went to her friend's birthday party, and Queen Elsa made an appearance. It was a princess themed birthday party, so all of the girls got dressed up in their princess costumes. And Elsa came, and she was so beautiful, and she sang, and she had a really pretty voice, and she sang all of the princess songs, and the girls were just so enchanted with her. And they had a ton of fun, and then they made ornaments. They made like Frozen themed ornaments, and here she was making an Olaf snowman out of marshmallows, pretzel sticks, and chocolate chips, and some candy corn for the nose. And then here she was reading them a story, and she sang different princess songs. And the girls, like, they were playing games, and she had prizes. So she would sing a different princess song from like different movies, and then the girls would have to guess which princess it was. And like she would probably sing like 2 or 3 words, 3 or 4 words, and the girls would automatically guess like Aurora or, you know, Belle or Rapunzel. And I felt so bad because my daughter doesn't know any of the other princesses except for Elsa. I mean, we read the books and stuff, but she doesn't watch the movies, so she's not familiar with the songs. So I felt so bad because all of these other girls were winning, like, you know, the rings and all the prizes and stuff, and my daughter doesn't know any of them. So, but Elsa was nice enough, and she was like, you know, did you get a ring yet? And she was like, no. And so she gave her a ring. I felt so bad. So now I'm gonna get her like all of the, you know, princess movies for Christmas, because I felt so bad that she didn't know any of them. All the other girls knew like right away after she started singing like the first line of the songs. But anyway, so that is my December daily so far. I'm having so much fun printing with my selfie and just, you know, working on this. I try to work on it like an hour a night or so. But anyway, I'm really excited, and thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see all of your pages from December daily, you guys. So share and like this video if you guys enjoyed my flip through, and I will hopefully be back soon with some more pages. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.